Anyway, let's welcome Rufous Whistler to Ararat. Thank you.
Thanks, Rob. Thanks, folks. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. There sits honey on the rock, out past the inlet, out past the dock, like pollen to bees, bees to a flower. Honey, it feels like you've got the power. Honey, it feels like you've got the power. Well, out past the river and back again, we only go where we've been before. We only go where we've been before. Honey, I wanna go some more. Honey, I wanna go some more. The years are a river and I wish I could dam them. It seems like I'm shit out of luck. Honey, it seems like I'm shit out of luck. Honey, it seems. Yesterday, unlike days before, we talked about what we'd usually ignore. The words they spilled out for weeks and for weeks. I wanted more, but talk fell asleep. We wanted more, but we fell asleep. The years are a river and I wish I could dam them. It seems like I'm shit out of luck. Honey, it seems like I'm shit out of luck. Honey, it seems. Yeah. Well, there sits honey on the rock, and just a day before, that's where I was. You hadn't missed me for years, and I missed you by hours. Now it seems, honey, we hold the power. Honey, now it seems like we hold the power. The years are a river and I wish I could dam them to hell. We've been there and back as well. Honey, we've been there and back as well. Honey, we've been.
In a wishing well, promises made in sand, the gold of heaven and the dogs of hell, never in the hands of man, never in the hands of man. A rich man laid in dead in the shade, a wall around his land, but the hole is dug and the stone laid by the working hands of man, by the working hands of man. Prison wall, a coin in an empty can.
Well, thank you, friends. Thanks so much for being here in Ararat. This is our first time playing in Ararat. We're Rufous Whistler. Thanks very much for having us, coming out on a Wednesday night to see us. Has anyone seen us before? Oh, welcome. Well, we're going to get to know each other pretty well, I have a feeling. I'd like to, while we're kicking this off, just acknowledge that we're playing music on the lands of the Eastern Mar and Warrawong people, and just pay my respects to elders past and present. It's a pretty amazing thing. We've been put out this album and we get to tour all around this wonderful country where cultural and arts practice has been happening for millennia. So just want to pay my respects there. Now, on stage with me, to my left, your right, this is Dylan Kanua on the fiddle on this side. Give it up for Dylan. Up on the double bass up the back there is Stephen Hornby. To my right, your left, this is Lucy Mackenzie-McCarg on the fiddle. And yeah, we've been touring around. We put out an album about a month ago now. We've been touring around. We just got back from WA. No one told me that jet lag was a real thing. No one told me. It's thrown my whole day around. Meeting lunch at 5 a.m. Which is weird because that would mean that I normally eat lunch at 7 a.m. WA is beautiful. Has anyone been there? Yeah. We went all around southwest WA. They love, the nature's beautiful, the beaches are beautiful. Everywhere we've toured so far, they are the ones. And I thought, coming from Albury Wodonga, that Wodonga would be the one. But WA loves roundabouts. They love them. We just spent half our time going round and around in roundabouts. It was fun. Does anyone know, we're going to do a bit of trivia here, and there's a free CD in it for you if you happen to know. Does anyone know what the first message they tried in Morse code was? You either don't know or just really don't want the CD. Yeah, so you'd think so. That would make sense. Nice and short, punchy test. I recently found out that no, in fact, it is what hath God wrought. Which really made me upset that you're really testing out this new technology and you had all the options in the world. And just to do something so serious was just quite upsetting to me. Could have done anything. Could have done a joke. Could have said a love note. But no, what hath God wrought? So that inspired this song. It goes for approximately 1 minute and 58 seconds. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
When we go out walking, I would choose to be alone with you, my love. That's where I would be. Shouldn't we on the old paths? Shouldn't we go alone? Lonely would I go, alone I would go. What hath God wrought? 1,000 words of love, and that's what that fucker thought. Scribbling words in new code, counter the attack. Message between two, finger across your back. Filling days with sorrow, do that on my own. Lonely would I go, alone I would go. Hard things are better, twice as fast as you. Unlearning what we've been, unknowing what is true. What hath God wrought? 1,000 words of love, and that's what that fucker know how walking I would choose to be. Alone with you, my love, that's where I would be. Thank you very much. We're going to do a tune now, a trad Irish tune. We're going to do two songs backed up against each other, top and tailing. The first one is an Irish tune some of you may be familiar with. It's called See Beg, See More. We're going to play that one for you and then back it into a tune off the brand new record called I Mean It, which I wrote during a time where I felt like I was lacking conviction and not following through with things that I said I wanted to do. So maybe some of you can relate. I mean it. I'm quitting you, I mean it. After all the shit you put us through, I'm gonna learn to swim, I mean it. I'm gonna jump right in, arms at the ready, gonna kick my feet if I feel unsteady. This time I'm gonna learn to swim, I mean it. I'm lashing out, I mean it. I'm tired of always running my mouth. I'm learning to swim. I mean it. I'm gonna jump right in with my flippers on, head out to Bass Strait and a few K's on. Got a friend in Tassie who's one of a time, and I know she loves me 'cause she said I mean it. And when the road hits the rubber, I'll hit the road. And when it's time to go, I'll go. 'Cause everything I'm trying to do, that's what I'm trying to say. Everything I'm trying to say happens to stay that way. And I'm a-quitting you, gonna learn to swim. I'm lashing out, I'm gonna jump right in. It's different this time. I mean it. I'm learning to ride. I mean it. Even when the time is tight, I'll dip the ink right in. Mean it. I'm gonna jump right in. Words at the ready, gonna trust my breath if I feel unsteady. This time I'm gonna learn to ride. I mean it. And when the road hits the rubber, I'll hit the road. And when it's time to go, I'll go. 'Cause everything I'm trying to do, that's what I'm trying to say. Everything I'm trying to say happens to stay that way. And I'm a-quitting you, gonna learn to ride. I'm gonna trust my breath if I feel uptight. It's different this time. I mean it. And when the road hits the rubber, I've been taking it slow. I've been getting it backwards, I've been dragging my toes, kicking the can along as I go, hoping someone might think for me. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks so much. Yeah, like I said, we've been touring around pretty hardcore, trying to support this new album we put out. It's been really fun. Got to see so many corners of Australia and still more to come. We're heading over to New Zealand soon as too, which will just be beautiful. Bloody freezing, turns out. June in New Zealand, who knew? But yeah, it's been a real fun time. And I've dragged this lot all around, done many kilometres. How are we feeling?
Us?
Yeah. How are you feeling?
So good.
Yeah.
He's never asked us that before.
No. I just thought now on stage would be the best time where you feel pressured to say fine.
Yeah.
But how are we feeling out there? Are we good? Yeah, good. Excellent. We're going to do a song that's not ours now. I hope that's okay. Are there any Joni Mitchell fans out there? Great. We're going to do one of my favourite Joni songs. It's called Help Me. For no particular reason, I just think it's a beautiful song. I'm fine. Fine. Pardon me?
Well, the song's called Help Me.
The song's, yeah. Yeah. You're welcome to have a sip if you like. It's actually Ararat water in the bottle. It's a, why is it a worry? It's fine. Tastes a whole lot better than WA water tastes, let me tell you. All right, bit of Joni Mitchell. Help me, I think I'm falling in love again. When I get that crazy feeling, I know I'm in trouble again. I'm in trouble, 'cause you're a rambler and a gambler and a sweet-talking ladies' man. And we love all loving, do-do-do. like we love our freedom. I think I'm falling in love too fast. It's got me hoping for the future and worrying about the past. 'Cause I've seen some hard places come down to smoke and ash. And we love our loving, loving, not like we love our freedom. Sitting there talking, lying there not talking, didn't it feel good? You danced with a lady with a hole in her stocking, didn't it feel good? Oh, didn't it feel good? I think I'm falling in love with you. Are you gonna let me go there by myself? That's such a lonely thing to do. Both of us floating around, flirting, hurting too. And we love our loving, loving, not like we love our freedom. Thank you, friends. I love playing with this band. Aren't they the goodest? Give it up for this band up here. Yeah. I just put my bouzouki down. It's an Irish bouzouki, and I'm feeling very grateful. We just played kind of maybe 3 or 4 songs on the bouzouki, and I didn't snap any strings. I'm allergic to WA for some reason. I snapped 5 strings while I was there, which is just too many. It's not really interesting for anyone, is it? But I'm just feeling grateful. I'm also feeling grateful that we're back in Victoria, because we're going to play a song for you now called The Violet Town Train Station. Does anyone know Violet Town? Oh no, I've seen. No, I wasn't. But I have. We were playing there a few weeks ago. Too young, yeah. But we have played in Violet Town. We love playing in Violet Town, and we've been to the museum there. But no, that's not what this song's referring to. When we played this interstate, I realised that it wasn't universally known what the V-line was. So it's been a fun tour of figuring out what places call their regional train lines. In Queensland Rail, pretty straightforward. I can get my head around that. Western Australia claims just not to have trains. And South Australia, this is probably my favourite one. South Australia just calls it train. Which makes sense. It does what it says on the tin, you know? Yeah. So anyway, that's nothing to do with this song, but just a bit of trivia for you. This song is about when I was growing up in northeast Victoria. would get on the V line at maybe Wodonga Station, try to catch it to the Big Smoke in Melbourne, and at some point during the journey, you'd get off maybe at Violet Town, maybe at Euroa, maybe at Seymour, and they'd tell you to get on a bus instead. Yeah, does that happen here? Yeah. Cool. So you'll be able to relate to the imagery in this song. The song's actually about all the misguided things you might do to show someone affection, but I just wanted to have it in that really poignant kind of setting of growing up at the turn of the millennium, waiting for a train replacement bus in Violet Town. As everyone here knows better than anyone around the country. Violet Town train station. Train station in Violet Town. The millennium, it was coming around. Stole the lighter, but I bought the cigarettes. And then I thought of words for you, so I wrote them down. And then I pulled up the floorboards and crawled underneath. Finally paid the dentist to fix my teeth. It's just a little thing to show you what you mean to me. It's what you mean. The V-line canned the train and they cited a reason. It's 1,000,000 degrees and the tracks are stuffed. It's the hottest this season. So they called in the coaches to save the day, and 3 hours later they came. They smoked it every town on the way. And then I tried to fix the engine and kept my hands clean. I told my friends to get therapy. I pulled up the floorboards and crawled underneath. It's just a little thing to show you what you mean to me. It's what you mean. What you mean, that's not how I show you. What you mean, that's not how I show you I love you. What you mean, what you mean, what you mean, that's not how I show you. What you mean, that's not how I show you I love you. What you mean, what you mean. So I pulled up the floorboards and I crawled underneath. I finally paid that dentist to fix my teeth. It's just a little thing to show you what you mean to me. It's 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 what you mean. So I pulled up the floorboards and crawled underneath. I finally paid the dentist to fix my teeth. I tried to fix the engine and I kept my hands clean. It's just a little thing to show you what you mean to me. It's what you mean to me. Yeah. It's what you mean to me. Yeah. It's what you mean. Thank you, friends. Thank you very much. So I guess you know the drill, but we're going to play a couple more songs, then we're going to have a quick fruit snack, and then we're going to come back for a second set. Yeah, we're having so much fun. Thanks again for having us here in Ararat, and thanks for all the crew here who've made us so comfortable, and just we walked in right on stage and we were all set. So give it up for the team here who makes this happen. And I think this is the first time on tour we've had a smoke machine, so I think it's Bella running it, running the sound and lights up there. Give it up for Bella up the top. And wonderfully, the staff here are pros. I play in another band with a guy who's a really bad asthmatic. The staff here knew to ask us before they turned on the smoke machine whether it was okay, which hasn't ended well for me in the past. So we're going to do a song now, if that's okay. Shit. I'm sorry. Sometimes things are funnier in my head. This one's called The Tin of Beans. And it's about, I thought we'd try something really different, being kind of a folk band, or being any kind of band really, and write a song about love. So this is our attempt at that, kind of uncharted territory. So this song has a line in it. We got the tin of beans when we got back from our trip. We scraped off a layer of mould on the tin and we held it to our lips. We drank to love, we drank to what's in store, we drank the whole tin, cracked another bottle and drank a whole lot more. And when I was writing the song, I was staying with my mum up in Wodonga and she's like, what's that song about? So I said to her, I said, well, it's kind of like if you go on this trip, right? And before you'd left, there was a tin of beans in the fridge, half open. And then you get back from the trip, and then you get the tin of beans, and you scrape off a layer of mould on the tin, and you hold it to your lips. And then it's Mum, I said to her, it's like kind of like you drink to love, and then you drink to what's in store. And then, so it's kind of about like, you drank the whole tin, you cracked another bottle, and you drank a whole lot more. She wasn't very satisfied with that answer. So you can tell me what you think it's about. A half-ton tin of beans in the fridge on the night we left for our trip. 16 cats were lurking in the alley and love was on our lips. 15 candles burn low at the foot of Palmyra's arch. Eggshells crunch beneath my feet, yeah, love was on the march. It's a funny old thing when you're coming down, but the lights on the runway can't be found. You blow me a kiss, but I duck low. It's a funny old thing, love, don't you know? A mother hold on to their daughter and try not to hold too tight. A father and another hold on to their mother as she slips at morning light. Well, cats in the cradle with no silver spoon, a spoon feed them the words. They jumble them up, they trip on their teeth, so they drive across to Perth. Yeah, you tell your cousins you're coming around, but the lights on the dashboard can't be found. You swerve to the left, but they go right. It's a funny old thing, love, alright. Well, I'd like to meet you. I'd like to meet you under the light of the moon. I'd like to meet you, yeah. I'd like that. Would you like to meet me too? All right. got the tin of beans. When we got back from our trip, we scraped off a layer of mold on the tin and we held it to our lips. We drank to love, we drank to what's in store. We drank the whole tin, we cracked another bottle and drank a whole lot more. Ooh, it's a funny old thing, now we've come down. Ooh, the lights on the runway can't be found. You blow me a kiss and I catch it. It's a funny old thing, love's a funny old thing. It's a funny old thing, love, you can't match it. Thanks, friends. Got two more left for you in this set. We're going to play now this first song we released off this album, the thing that got us started last year. This one's called River Gum Tree, and it's the first song on our record. Yeah, it's been really lovely. We've put out this record not really knowing what to expect, and we've had a bunch of great support from lots of folk all around the country, which has been really beautiful, and particularly radio, community radio, which, yeah, we just love all of the support of that grassroots. Grassroots has really made this tour possible and kind of connecting to community and whatnot. Yeah. Anyway, River Gum Tree. I see it clear as day through the haze and cloud. I see it clear as day. You're a bright shining star, or the moon through a cardboard roll, held tight, held right into my eyes. And meanwhile it seems the whole world to me is waving like a branch of a river gum tree. It's waving like a magic wand to fix all ills. It's waving like a hand that moves in slow motion, hoping I'll see you again. I wonder where you are, wonder where you've been. I wonder, still wearing your heart on your sleeve, are they rolled up tight? I wonder where you'll be tonight. And meanwhile it seems we're waving like a branch of a river gum tree. We're waving like a magic wand to fix all ills. We're waving like a hand that moves in slow motion, hoping I'll see you again. Where are you now? The river's come up. Where are you meanwhile, it seems like the whole world's waving to me. It's waving like a branch of a horrific gum tree. It's waving like a magic wand to fix all else. It's waving like a hand that moves in slow motion, hoping I'll see you again. Thank you. Well, thank you very much. We're going to do this one last one here in this set. It's called When Are You Coming Around? It's dedicated to all the people who make things happen behind their scenes, never have their name up in lights or on boards or anything, but the backbones of community like this. So it feels like an apt time to thank Ararat Live and the team who do this just for the love of supporting original music. Give it up for them. I'm contractually obliged to let you know that we do have shirts, vinyl and CDs for sale. We normally do the vinyls for $60, but tonight we're going to do them for you for $70. The CDs, it's a buy two get two deal. And the shirts, they're all different. My beautiful partner designed our shirts and hand screen prints them all. So everyone's different. If you like shopping and finding that perfect gem, then have a rifle through the t-shirts. Joking about the vinyl, we're there for $50. And also, we take cash or card, and if we take the card, we'll give it back next time we're here. Thanks for listening. This is really fun. This song's called When You're Coming Around. Wind whistles through the cracked walls of this house, where we've been walking around in circles for 5 years now. Yeah, I've been lost, I've been down, I've been everything in this town. I've been trying to not let my words give me away. I've been hesitating on everything that I had to say. Your thoughts start getting out, it's time to leave this town. When are you coming around? When you gonna come see how things pan out? Everything that we'd say led us a little closer to today. Jersey men spill beer onto the walls, their tongues spill from their faces like injections gone wrong. Their lie lives on somehow, heroes of this town. There's royalty down in the club, where hidden faces have long kept appearances up. There's no names on none of boards, the heroes of this town. When are you coming around? When you gonna come see how things pan out? Everything that we'd say led us a little closer to today. Well, the frog march of time meant things didn't go too well. Crawling out of your tadpole suits and thinking we'd never tell. Every time you'd hear that clock tower chime 3, you'd squash down the feeling of what this town once meant to me. When you coming around? When you gonna come see how things pan out? Everything that we'd say led us a little closer to today. Led us a little closer to today. Thank you, folks. Cheers. We'll see you soon. Thanks for sticking around. We had a request during the break, but we're going to keep playing anyway. I hope that's okay. I'm going to sing a song now, and then invite the beautiful band back up to join me. What's that? There's been a rift, yeah. Does anyone know a band called the Dubliners? Yeah, I'm going to do a version of one of their songs now. It's quite a beautiful tune. That's called The Call and the Answer. You call, I ran, as wild as the wind which roused across the moor. All we needed was each other, and like the eagle we will soar. You are the call, I am the answer. You are the wish and I am the way. You the music, I the dancer. You are the night and I am the day. You are the night, I am the day. You and I, we're like two rivers running into the sea. And when we meet, we're lost forever, you and me. You are the call, I am the answer. You are the wish and I am the way. You the music, I the dancer. You are the night and I am the day. You are the night, I am the day. So lay your head upon my pillow, let your heart beat next to mine. There's no past and there's no tomorrow, there's just two hearts lost in space and time. You are the call, I am the answer. You are the wish and I am the way. You the music, I the dancer. You are the night and I am the day. You are the night, I am the day. Thanks, friends. All right. I'm going to welcome this beautiful band back up on stage. Give a big round of applause for Dylan Kanua, Steve Hornby, Lucy Mackenzie McCarg. I have to ask, and I should have asked before I started swearing, does anyone mind if we swear during our songs? I like the cut of your jib. We're going to play a song of ours that recently ABC Country picked up this album as their feature album of the week, which was really good, really huge, goes across Australia, you know, a bit of an interview, great, good to get the name out there before the tour. But before they would play it, they made us go through all of our songs and make beeped out versions, which is fair enough, whatever. But then I was listening to it and I forgot one. So one slipped in there, but that's okay. We haven't had any complaints yet. This is called The Good Part, and it's supposed to be a cheery song about doing what you want while you can, but I've been reliably informed that it doesn't translate like that. Death came to my house last night, must have been while I was sleeping. I saw the gnarly knuckles on the windowsill, just as I started dreaming. I was flying over Venice, I was kissing your face, floating through time and outer space. And death came in and stopped my heart. Why'd you have to do that, death? I was just getting to the good part. Death came to the factory floor on the day I was set to retire. 45 years in this fucking place, couldn't you take the new hire? Well, I don't wanna grovel in the middle of my shift, I don't wanna break peace, start a rift. For 2 days a day my happiness should start. Why'd you have to do that, death? I was just getting to the good part. Every day's a stone, and we just keep skimming. Love is a hedge that the neighbors keep trimming. You're waking up and the lights are dimming. I don't believe any of this to be true, but I wanna spend the good part with you. I wanna spend the good part. Death came to help you wash your hair when you were soapy and singing real loud. Harmonized the chorus in the very last verse, helped you to find your town. You tickled dead's chin, slapped their face for fun. You ended up looking like the awful one. You laughed at death in the name of art. Why'd you have to do that, death? Death is just getting to the good part. Every day's a stone, and we just keep skimming. Love is a hedge that the neighbors keep trimming. You're waking up and the lights are dimming. I don't believe any of this to be true, but I wanna spend the good part with you. I wanna spend the good part. There's a stone and we just keep skimming. Love is a hedge that the neighbors keep trimming. You're waking up and the lights are dimming. I don't believe any of this to be true, but I wanna spend the good part with you. I wanna spend the good part. Thank you, friends. Now, does anyone know what's... If I said circle work, would anyone know what that refers to? And on the count of three, let's all say it together. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yes. Thank you. So I would just like to just have a quick band meeting and say, I told you everyone would know what it means. I told you.
Sorry, Vinny. I will never doubt you again.
So maybe it's just anyway, we're going to do this song, right? I wrote this song about indecisiveness and just like kind of going round and around. And maybe it's just the like country Victoria kind of coming out of me. But I was like, perfect metaphor, circle work. And so we've been having this debate around... The folk up on stage with me have said, I don't think people know what that means. Do they go... Do B&S balls and circle work go hand in hand? Hell yeah. Is that... That's not all you do though, right? Oh, this is the best gig of my...
Their clothes absolute in a mess.
This is my favourite gig I've played in my whole life. I might stay here in Ararat. Is that okay? This song is about indecisiveness, and now we've kind of gotten to know each other through the medium of circle work. You'll all be able to relate to it, I'm sure. Before we kick off the song, I would just wanted to make sure I was in tune, and I am. So I do that because I care. Right, let's do it. Also, I don't feel like you need to be polite. If you're impressed by any of the musicianship on stage at any point, clap, hoot and holler. Cluck like a chicken if you feel like it. Just wanted to get that out there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, friend in the arms of love, you were always the thoughtful one. You were always the thoughtful one. There's no book for times like this, a stubborn view and a cloud of mist, broken wiper and a cloud of mist. The whole team out for a diamond duck. You always had the hardest luck. You always had the hardest luck. Old friend with a steady heart, never the one to fall apart. Never thought that you'd fall apart. Walking back up the driveway, about face on the stairs, the keys in your cold pocket, doing circle work again. Always the hardest part. For you that was always the hardest part. As weeks go by and time goes heavy, thought by now I would feel more steady. Thought by now I would feel more steady. Well, moving back to the city for the last time again. Mattress on the car roof, I'm pitching with a friend. In your cold pocket, doing circle work again. for the last time again. A mattress on the car roof, and with a friend, walking back up the driveway, about face on the stairs. Yeah, keys in your cold pocket, circle work again. Yeah. Thank you, friends. Does anyone feel like a sing-along? All right. 2 people really enthusiastic. Everyone else is like, couldn't take it or leave it. Well, for anyone who wants to take part, there's a great part in this for you. Let's do a bit of lyric learning now. Repeat after me. Lie, lie, lie. Yeah, the folks in Western Australia really struggled with that. I don't know, but you'll be just fine. You'll know when, and if you don't know when, just look at my eyebrows. I'll be doing the eyebrows at you. This one's called the Magnum Opus. It's a play on words, obviously. It's about enjoying the little things in life, because waiting for the big things to come around, you might miss all of the good little things. And so in that sense, you know, this is a song about the Magnum Opuses. And one of the Magnum Opuses in my life, I would say, is, you know, maybe chatting over a glass of wine, maybe flat pack furniture design, maybe like just a little thing like friendship groups that intertwine. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's like a fresh tube of toothpaste. But that one didn't make the cut because it doesn't rhyme. Does anyone have their own little magnum opuses, little things in life that they get a kick out of? Fresh sheets, that's awesome. Anyone else? I would say that, well, I just want to call out a technique. I would say it's more of a magnum opus. Only joking. Good one. Anyone else? One more. I'll take one more, then I'll stop talking. Oh, you win this round. So this is a song for all those little things. I'm really impressed with that one though. Thank you. It's so true. So satisfying. What if this is it? What if the best feeling I'll ever get is when you turned to me and said, can you stay? Yeah, just for 3 hours, then drop away. That should see me through, so I can lie. Lie, 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 lie. What if it came and went? It's Cash's train coming round the bend. It's a fox retreating to its den. Can you stay? Yeah, we could just pretend we could play. That should see me through, so I can lie. Lie, 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 lie. It's your magnum opus right on time. It's just a squiggle on a train carriage on the Aubrey line. It's chatting over a glass of wine. It's the Western Tasmanian coastline. It's your magnum opus right on time. A lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. What if it's all just shit? It's lines in the dirt that we draw with sticks. It's your kid's art on the fridge. Can it stay just till they're asleep, and then we'll say, no, it went to a fine art gallery. Lie, 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 lie. It's your magnum opus, right on time. It's just a squiggle on a train carriage on the Aubrey line. It's chatting over a glass of wine. It's the Western Tasmanian coastline. It's your magnum opus, right on time. There's no chimps and weed or theories of relativity. There's no starry nights in Anthropocene. But there's hope coming right on time. Hope coming right on time. Coming right on time. There's hope coming right on time. There's hope coming right on time. It's just a squiggle on a train carriage on the Aubrey line. It's chatting over a glass of wine. It's diagnosing yourself on the line. It's graffiti on a national sign. It's friendship groups that intertwine. It's peeling the mileage tin off. It's flat pack furniture design. It's your magnum opus, right on time. A lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Beautiful. I need to work on my phrasing on peeling the Milo tin lid off. I'll do better next time. Thanks for singing if you sung. It sounded like you sung. What one does everyone think we're going to play?
Dried Roses?
Yeah, perfect. I go through great pains to write the perfect order of songs. We put a lot of work into it, you know. It's just like... But then the thing is, for us to actually then follow that order of songs, it needs to be the perfect day, you know? Nothing needs to go wrong. Anything could make us change that set list, you know? The smoke machine comes on, we think, oh no, that's not the right song for now. So that's what's happened, if you're just wondering. We're going to do a song by a band, or by a songwriter we all really love called Adrienne Lenker. She's an American songwriter, plays in a band called Big Thief, and nothing more to add. This is a beautiful song called Dried Roses. Yeah. A 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Leave the bed unmade, draw the light green shade, start the microwave, dried roses. Cradle, yes, she does. Lights the fire because window frost, heat lost, dried roses. Steep the black coffee, set the plates, pour the tea. 3 for her, 3 for me, dried roses. Sleepily she walks, Gradually she talks, with the geese she flogs dried roses. Afternoon, midnight, morning's what she likes. Slide the broom, see the moon, dried roses. Here I go, there I am, all alone in the pan, with the silence again, dried roses. Half dead, half awake, bake a pie, bake a cake, which road will you take? Dried roses. Goodness her, goodness me, goodness eternity. Out you go when you be dried roses. Leave the bed unmade, draw the light green shade, start the microwave, dried roses, dried roses, dried roses. Beautiful. We've just got a couple more left for you. Thanks to all the folk who came and chatted during the break. It's really nice. I think it's my favourite part of getting to tour around. I think we're playing something like 50 shows on this tour to launch our album, and I think my highlight is getting to meet the folks along the way and just, have a chat. So thanks for that. We love that. If you want to know anything about tuning pianos, Dylan is the guy to chat to. Ask him anything after the show, not now, because we will not hear the end of it. After the show, ask and talk to Dylan. Lucy is a great fan of speed walking, so if anyone wants anything to know anything about speed walking, chat to Lucy. Steve here, back here. Well, Steve's got many passion topics. Right, which one would you like folks to talk to tonight? Any ideas? Maybe not from you, Steve. Lucy or Dylan? What should people talk to Steve about tonight?
Baby raising.
Yeah, raising a kid, raising a baby. Steve's got a beautiful young baby, so baby raising. Talk to Steve. But we just love chatting, so... I'm quite awkward in social situations, so I find it helps to have like a prompt. So I've just provided you with a prompt for all these lovely folk on stage.
I'm going to have an existential crisis about speed walking. My main skill.
All right. Oh, sorry. We're going to do a song now about... I wrote it about the escapism I get from music. It's a good way to meditate and get away from troubles of day-to-day life. It's called You Lead This One. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna sing to the stars, I'm gonna sing by the moon. We'll sing by the candlelight as the storms roll in June. We'll sing by the fire, I'll hum a simple tune. Gonna sing, doesn't matter who listens, but I hope it might be you. Ooh, ooh, light breaks and mother glides across the clouds. Face down in the belly of the wind, she only sees the ground and a swollen landscape, creeks that were just now dry, of the heaving veins of country, the junkie pumping iron. But we sing together a simple tune. You lead this one, honey, and I'll follow you. I'm gonna sing to the stars, I'm gonna sing to the moon. We'll sing by the candlelight as the storms roll in June. I'm gonna sing by the fire, I'll hum a simple tune. Gonna sing, doesn't matter who listens, but we hope it might be you. We're in the weeds now, we're smoking like the Vatican sky. In the year 3000, when the first outpost dies. We're in the weeds now, where the town is torn to shreds. The houses on the stilts have fallen, and hope has gone to bed. But we sing together a simple tune. You lead this one, honey, and I'll follow you. We're gonna sing to the stars, we're gonna sing to the moon. We'll sing by the candlelight as the storms roll in June. We're gonna sing by the fire, we'll hum a simple tune. Gonna sing, doesn't matter who listens, but we hope it might be you. Beautiful, beautiful. We do the next one on the list? Yeah. We're going to do the next one on the list.
Such a magnum opus. When you follow
the list. It is a good magnum opus, you're right. Thanks to all the folks who bought T-shirts and vinyl as well. It's funny, we're noticing on this tour that vinyl is outselling CDs by far. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with all the CDs, to be honest. If you've enjoyed us tonight, you can buy a CD. But maybe, you know, if you haven't enjoyed us, you could also buy a CD and give it to someone you don't like. Anything's possible. Maybe the problem is you don't have a CD player anymore. We've got those for sale too, don't worry. We've got little Discmans. Do you remember Discmans? I don't really. I'd never had one. Yeah. I'm led to believe that they're a little device that could play a CD though. So that was, yeah. We're going to do a song now by this great up-and-coming artist. We've got time for one more, if you like encores, or we've got time for two more if you don't like encores. We're not going to get off the stage. Actually, funny story, probably not funny for anyone else but me, but I'm going to tell it anyway. Last night I went and saw a band play at a venue in Melbourne. We played our last gig in Melbourne at the Wesleyan, and I learned that backstage is just a little cupboard. I mean, I saw a 6-piece band last night walk off stage, do an encore, walk off stage, like go through that door and then come back out on stage for their encore. And it was just hilarious because I know that that's just a little cupboard. It's just like these 6 sweaty folk were just kind of like huddled in, hoping for dear life that the people would start clapping and yell encore. So anyway, we're not going to walk off the stage. We've got 2 more songs. This one is by a up-and-coming songwriter by the name of Paul Simon. Is that in your way?
No, it's all good.
1, 2, 3. Well, the Mississippi Delta, it was shining like a national guitar. And I am following the river, down the highway, through the cradle of the Civil War. I'm going to Graceland, Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee, going to Graceland. Well, poor boys and pilgrims with families, and we're all going to Graceland. My traveling companion is 9 years old. He's a child of my first marriage. I have reason to believe we both will be received in Graceland. She comes back to tell me she's gone, as if I didn't know that, as if I didn't know my own bed. As if I didn't notice the way she swept her hair from her forehead. I said, losing love, well, that's the window from your heart. Everybody sees we're blown apart. You can really feel that wind blow. I'm going to Graceland, Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee, going to Graceland. Well, poor boys and pilgrims with families, and we're all going to Graceland. My traveling companion. I just had this, keep going on the G, I gotta tell this story. I just had this thought come to my mind. Dylan and I, we played at a venue on Fremantle on Sunday, and we started playing this song, and you would not believe there was just a sea of people came and started line dancing. We've got footage, we can prove it. And I just remembered it then, because I wouldn't have associated Paul Simon with line dancing necessarily. And line dancing is beautiful, but when you're not expecting it, it's quite funny. Traveling companions, that's where we are. Sorry, thanks for indulging. Look at them give it up for the band holding this G. Traveling companions are ghosts and empty sockets. I'm looking at ghosts and empties now. And I have reason to believe we all would be received in Graceland. Calls herself a human trampoline. And sometimes when I'm falling or flying or tumbling in turmoil, I think also this is what she means. She means we're bouncing into Graceland. I said losing love, well, that's a window from your heart. Everybody sees we're blown apart. You can really feel that wind blow. Graceland, Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee, going to Graceland. Maybe obliged to believe in every love and every ending, or maybe there's no obligation now. Or maybe I've reason to believe wasteland. Woo. Oh, we couldn't possibly. All right, we'll do one more just for you. We're going to do probably the most... before we get there... No, we'll get... We'll get there. I just wanted to say, before we're going to do the title track off our record. It's called National Panic. And so we're going to play the song National Panic now. This is quite a personal song for me, a reflection on dealing with anxiety and panic attacks. And when I wrote the name of the song National Panic, I kind of thought it was maybe a commentary on the broader kind of societal climate and conditions we find ourselves in now. So that's, someone asked, where did that name come from during the break? So we're going to leave you with National Panic, arguably the most kind of macabre, somber, dreary song off the record. Could have planned this a bit better in hindsight, but hindsight is 2020. Before I go on to say that though, I love playing music, and that wouldn't be possible with the beautiful people you see on stage with me. So give it up another round of applause for Dylan Kanua, Stephen Hornby and Lucy McKenzie-McCarg. They're such wonderful musicians and great people, great to travel around with. Also keep those hands together for Ararat Live and all the folk who make it happen. I see what's going on here. So for the last song... my high E string was tuned to a D, I just remembered, which would have just thrown off the whole night. Everyone would have gone home and said, was that high E string tuned to a D for that last? But before we jump into this cheery song, give yourselves a round of applause for coming out and supporting live music on a Wednesday night. We've been Rufous Whistler. We'll be selling vinyl, talking about piano tuning, speed walking and baby raising up the back, so come and have a chat. Nothing else to say, let's do the song. Down by the banks of the Birrarung, where the current flows strong and wide, we were standing on the edge one day, on the windward side. I was perched there standing with my little brother, we was getting all kinds of stoned. And then I skimmed a rock across the river flowing strong, and then where'd my brother go? Raced across to the main road bridge, got the next bus out of this shithole. I was trying to think of what my dad would have done if he stuck around long enough for me to know. Did the wind catch his ears when they hung in the night? Did he worry of impending doom? Or did he think I did it because I pissed off with the wrecking leather jacket crew? Well, the red and blue flash got my eye at the back. It was a bus replacing a train. I was trying to get up to Gippsland Lakes, throw the doggies off with the pouring rain. The doggies with their cute eyes and their little noses would never try to do me wrong. I've had 3 doggies in this life of mine, and I don't think we deserve their love. slapping the buttons on the poles of the bus. Driver quick to miss the row. I was begging for mercy that she'd make a change and stop right here, right now. I wonder if that bus driver stopped that night. You think I'd be free to roam? Or if there wasn't any driver or any bus, did I ever leave my home? Thank you, friends. Thanks very much. Cheers.